What's up, YouTube? No Peter McKinnon fans out there? Just me? Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the FNG Academy. Buck here, former Green Beret, here to help you guys get selected. Alright guys, what's up? I'm super excited to be back from California. Team Alpha Male, those guys were such badasses. It was so cool to hang out with them, and it was so awesome to interview Chris and talk about all of the ways that he overcomes stress and anxiety and focuses on the win. And the way he just visualizes his hand getting raised, it bleeds so well over into what we talk about. You need to visualize yourself getting through selection, getting that long tab, earning your Green Beret. Those worlds, when they combine and when I start bringing them together with this channel, I'm telling you guys, we're gonna grow exponentially. Using their experience, using our experience, and putting them together is gonna be phenomenal. I do have to admit, I almost got my ass kicked by Uriah Faber. I didn't realize that the door was on a different side of the building, and I looked inside and I could have sworn I saw Chris. So I was being a dumbass and I started shaking the door. I was like, "Hey, bro, let me in." And fucking Uriah just like swings open his door. He's like, "Can I help you, dude?" And I was like, oh shit, my bad. I was looking for Chris, dude. So luckily he didn't kick my ass, and he's a super humble and awesome guy. Had a blast. But today we're going to talk about National Guard SF and active duty. A lot of you guys want to know, like, what's the difference? What is it like? What's their life like? Are they the same kind of operator as an active duty operator? Yes, guys. National Guard Green Berets are Green Berets. They are operators. They go hard, dude. Some of them get more deployments than active duty guys. And that's kind of the cool thing about Guard is you get a little freedom of movement. Like, not every deployment is mandatory. So if you want to skip a deployment, you might be able to do that. If you want to jump on more deployments, I got buddies that guard hop and they just deployment, and they go around asking, seeing who's deploying, and then they go and get on those deployments with them. So you have more freedom to kind of operate as much or as little as you want, but there is obviously train up and things like that. So they are dedicating a lot of time. I'm going to be honest with you. I did it for like a year, and I only did like one drill session. I was getting through training as a police officer and new to the job, and I was really putting a lot of energy into being a police officer. And it was really stressful to know that, like, that weekend you're like, fuck, I don't get a weekend, like, I need to relax. But instead, it's Friday. Tomorrow I'm getting in the car, head down to base to help teach guys with land nav, because I was in the SWID. I wanted to try to be a cadre and give back a little bit. But it was a lot, man. So depending on what you do for a living is really going to dictate how much you enjoy National Guard. So if you're just not doing anything else and you're just hopping deployment to training, getting schools, you're going to have a blast. It's going to be awesome. If you have a really stressful job like a police officer or something along those lines, maybe firefighter, then it may be a little tougher because you're putting so much into your main job. And then you're going to be expected to put the same level of effort into being a Green Beret. So you're really balancing these two lives, and it's not easy. Those guys deserve a lot of credit, and they bust their ass. I had a buddy who was Secret Service full-time, which we all know how much they worked like slaves, and he was balancing National Guard. So those guys deserve a lot of credit, man. It's really, really difficult depending on what you do as your main job. But for all you guys that are wondering, do they operate? Are they real operators? Yes. Yes, they do, man. When we're downrange, you'll be intermingling with guard units, active duty, groups, different groups, 7th group, 10th group, 1st group. And then, all of a sudden you'll be linking up with 19th group, 20th group. So yes, once we are in combat zones, we are all Green Berets. Regardless if you're full-time or part-time, nobody gives a shit. You're a highly trained operator, and you add tremendous value wherever we go. So, is National Guard a good idea? Yes. Are there some other things that you need to think about when you're deciding to do that? Yes. Learning how to balance the two careers, what's going to be your other career, and things like that. But should you go for it? Absolutely, man. If you're the right person for the job and you want to be a Green Beret, National Guard is a great, great route. And honestly, it gives you a lot more freedoms. I wish that I would have stuck with it longer, through training and then got back in, but you never know. Maybe I'll go back and give it another go. All right, guys, I hope that helps. Make sure you go check out that video that I did with Chris. It was awesome, super fun. And that will be the beginning of a series of interviewing MMA fighters and soaking up all that knowledge that they have to offer. Talk to you guys next time.
It's obvious, I know that you